Look at all the snow. I'm so glad I finished the roof on time. That's the roof. Are you gonna shovel snow for Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Thank you. Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here. Welcome back to Union Cross. Like you guys just saw, the snow is here, the roof is done. I'm going to be finally back in my normal schedule, uploading videos almost every day, every update, and a couple things in between that I like to do as well. I've been streaming every day on twitch.tv/SmellyOctopus. If you guys haven't been catching it, I've been doing Operamia, Union Cross, and a lot of playthroughs. We've been doing Corpse Party. Saturdays we just play Jackbox games all together for like 4 hours. It's been pretty good. But you guys are here to talk about the new Foreteller banner and whatever else happened. There's VIP and there's also the new avatar boards. But I'm going to talk mainly about the banner and the Foreteller banner versus the other banners that are here. If you guys should go for it. I know a lot of you can be like, oh, skip. This is just because new medals are coming out. And I want to say it depends on the account. Honestly, I'm going to show you guys all these different examples, like if you should pull, not pull, but again, it's up to you guys in the end. Look at your keyblades and say to yourself, do I need to replace anything here? Am I struggling with content? Am I just passing it, or am I clearing it without an issue? There's a lot of factors. It's not copy and paste. Do not copy and paste someone's setup. It's not going to work. You have to look at keyblade levels, look at sub slots, look at how many attack boosts they've got on there, which tier 10s they're using, tier 9s. You don't have to have the best of the best, but you obviously need to replace some medals eventually. So we're going to be looking at my free-to-play account here, which has 120,000 jewels, and this is the concept of if you're not struggling, then don't pull. So that works 90% of the time. And then there's times where a banner is so cheap that you just don't know what to do. Does it break the rule? I think it kind of breaks the rule. I'm not struggling. My setups are fine. I've been beating all the content, 5,000 jewels, bonus campaigns, all of that, high score challenges, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? We've been going through the content and it's been no problem. I even beat all the foretellers on my main account. On my free-to-play account, I'm pretty sure I can do it. I beat like one of them so far. So I've got 120,000. And the way I want to look at this, well, let me talk about the banner first of all. The banner is a 3 mercy pull. That means 9,000 jewels. You're guaranteed a tier 10 powerful medal. I don't care if new medals come out. Foretellers are still very powerful. Yes, the newer medals are going to be better, but they're still powerful medals. How many medals do we use that are still rocking it? Final Fantasy Record Keeper, Lightning, Sephiroth. We've got Axe over here. Where else? What else can I show you guys? There's lots of medals that people are still using. Like all of them you pretty much see here. Roxas, Angelic Amber, BF Sora, Demix, Ultimate Form Sora. You know what I mean? All these can work. I've seen people beat a lot of content with the Master Xehanort, Hades. The newer medals are stronger, but do you always need the maximum strength? The question is, on stuff like Foretellers, that's a permanent quest. Yes. On most of the other content, no. So, couple of things. Pet rank. I only have 1, 2 tier 10s. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more tier 10s to make this into level 15 and a 3.7 multiplier. Big difference right there. So 9,000 jewels for guaranteed tier 10. That's good. Subslots on your keyblades, your pet rank can go up, and also they're powerful medals. 9,000 jewels guarantees one of these. But if you also pull on your first pull one of these medals, right over here it says, please note the counter for the guaranteed random foretellers will not reset even if you draw a foreteller within 3 draws. So if you do your first pull, you get a foreteller, and then you do your second one, you get nothing. On your third pull, you still get a foreteller. It does not reset the mercy pull like it does with those 5 and 10 mercy banners. So you can get foretellers like crazy out of this. Now the thing is, why should I spend 9,000 jewels on older medals when newer medals are coming out? Well, most of the time, on the brand new powerful medals that you're usually saving towards, comes out as a 1 out of 3 banner. So 30,000 jewels, and you might not even get that nominee. VIP players, this is totally different. If you're VIP, your jewels should go towards the brand new medals. If you're just saving because you're passing content, and then you have 30,000 jewels sitting around, or you're close to 30,000, just wait for new medals to come out. VIP, you have it easier. Free-to-play players, this is what you guys got to look at. So this 9,000 looks so good right now. Now, there's a Sora medal. Free to play, gets it for 30,000. Guaranteed, it's not a 1 out of 3 chance, but it's 30,000 jewels. VIP gets it for 15,000. It's a no-brainer. 5 pulls, 15,000, brand new medal. You're good to go. This medal is, it is not like it has to be pulled, but it is better than all the other medals we're going to talk about. But, like I said, free to play. Free to play, 30,000 jewels or 27,000 jewels and 3 brand new metals. I'm going to show you guys a damage comparison of newer metals versus older metals, and you guys are going to see that the difference is about 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, depending on how big the multiplier and strength is. It's in the billions. Billion damage is a lot. Let's say this Sora does about 4 billion damage more than one of the Foreteller metals. So that's 4 billion damage per turn. That's 4, 8, 12 billion damage in 3 turns because you have this one brand new metal. But this one brand new metal, if you're free to play, costs you 30,000 jewels. Where you come down here to this banner, 9,000 jewels, 18,000, and 27,000. That's 3 pulls, less than 30,000 for 3 pulls. Now let's say, yeah, that metal does 5 billion more. You know what I mean? Down here, they will do less, but if you have 3 brand new copies, let's say you pull Gula, 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 your Sleeping Lion now has 3 powerful metals that that buff speed metals, gives you 4,000 in Supernova. Those 3 metals combined is better than that one metal 5 billion damage per turn. They're going to increase your Keyblade setup way more than that one Sora by itself. Now, it's RNG. It's 1 out of 5. You might not want Envy. You might not want something out of here. No matter what you get out of this, they all work very, very well. Let me go into an example of my Keyblade setups and kind of give you an idea of like why I'm sitting there, and I am going to pull for this, by the way, why I'm sitting there thinking I should do an upgrade. Even though I'm passing content, I still want to upgrade my Keyblade, and we're going to start with the Sleeping Lion. Here's my Sleeping Lion. So again, I'm not struggling with content. I've been doing really good, passing everything, and that's why I have 120,000 jewels, free to play player. Ultimate Form Sora is a tier 9. It's got that upgrade buff that we pretty much started off with, and it's been really, really good. But if you look at the rest of my Keyblade, Marluxia, Lightning, we got BF Sora over here, and then I have Second Form Sora. So realistically, Ultimate Form Sora and Second Form Sora are my best metals on this Keyblade. The other ones do a lot of damage, but they don't offer that upgrade buff, reverse buff, speed buff, power buff, magic buff to strength. They don't add to that big factor right now, and that's what the game's gonna go towards, I believe, because everything's coming out with Supernova. All metals get 4,000, you know what I mean? Every cast get 1,500 towards upgrade, reverse, whatever you're doing. So eventually we're gonna need more metals like that. It's not mostly about the metals multiplier and strength. That makes a big difference in damage, but it looks like we're gonna need more metals like these metals that increase your overall strength for the entire Keyblade, every metal that it affects. So if it's upgrade or just metal strength, it's gonna be really, really good. And like I said, Foretellers, if I get Gula, boom, 1, 2 slots replaced. I can replace BF Sora, I can replace Lightning, and now I have these 2 slots to fill up with Gula. Even in some cases, I can put another Gula over here if I pull 3 times, you know what I mean? So there's a big difference in my Keyblade setup if I add those Foretellers. Now that's just speed. Let me go check out my counterpoint. All right, counterpoint. I've got Ava already. I've got Second Form Sora, and in the end, I've got Ultimate Form Sora. So that looks pretty decent. If I do pull a magic metal though, I will replace Aqua here because Aqua is really outdated, but she still does a lot of strength as long as you increase your Keyblade strength, magic or upright or metal strength. But she's only got 30,000 at a 15.56. If you compare her to the newer metals like Second Form Sora, 17.80, 37,000 strength. 17.80 as a tier 10 increase, not a tier 9. So 15.56, lower multiplier, lower strength, lower guilt boost. So overall, this needs a replacement. Now it's only 1, but if I get another Ava or if I get an Envy, I can add them there and boom, it's good to go. And even if I need to, I can get rid of this Ultimate Form Sora. He's only a 14.9, tier 9, 34,000. I can move my new Second Form Sora into the pet slot, and this one has 37,000, 17.80, tier 10 guilt. So that would replace, I'd put that in the pet slot, take him out, and then I have 2 spots for magic. So I can upgrade my counterpoint. I gotta make it 35 as well too. Now, that's my magic. So far, I need speed, I need magic. Now, let me go look at my Fenrir. All right, Fenrir. As you guys can see, if I sort this like it is by power right now, my power metals are pretty decent. Rocks is not a bad metal, 35,000, but it's a tier 9 guilt, 14.51 multiplier. It's not as high as I just showed you. Final Fantasy Record Keeper Sephiroth, 33,000, 12.77, tier 9. These are still doing damage. I'm passing the content with the Keyblades I'm showing you. It's not like I'm struggling, but they can use an upgrade. The newer medals are getting stronger and stronger and stronger, so eventually you're going to have to replace. So this is why I'm looking at it. I can get rid of Terra here. He's a 15.56, tier 9, 29,000 strength, compared to some medals are over 40,000 now with the right traits. And he does have 1, 2, 3 plus 1,000s. So he's actually supposed to be even less than this. He's supposed to be just a 26,000 medal without the traits. So I can replace my Terra. I can replace my Roxas. And that's pretty much it, because I need a reverse slot here. I can use Angelic Amber. I can use Master Xehanort, so on, or my Sephiroth there. But my power slots, even that Ava is not supposed to be there. I'm missing 1, 2, 3. I'm missing a lot of medals, and that's the point I'm trying to get at. If I pull for the Foretellers, no matter what I pull for, if I get Osset over here, if I get Ear over here, Fenrir, upgrade. If I get Ava, if I get Envy, counterpoint, upgrade. If I get Gulas, as you saw my sleeping line, all I have is Ultimate Form Sword there, upgrade. 9,000 jewels or less is extremely cheap for an upgrade. Very, very, very cheap. Compared to saving your 30,000 for one brand new medal. Let's say I decided, you know what, I don't want to spend the Foretellers. I'm going to pull 10 times, spend 30,000, get this Sora. That's going to be so good because he's going to be so powerful. Okay, I got Sora. I didn't pull for the Foretellers. Let's go to my sleeping line. I get to fill up one spot here. That's it. Where if I pulled multiple times on the Foreteller banners, I can get a lot of more upgrades out of this. Even if I pull 3 Gulas, boop, Gula, Gula, Gula. They're tier 10s, higher multiplier. Ultimate Form Sora gets replaced easily. You know what I mean? So there's all that to take in consideration. Again, everyone's account's different. If you guys already have a bunch of Foretellers or some of the new tier 10 medals or the new nominee, you pretty much don't need to pull for anything. You can skip and save. Even if it's really, really cheap like this, you can skip and carry on. But with my idea of my Keyblade setups, I need an upgrade no matter what. I can wait for a new 5 Mercy Pull. If you look back at the history of the 5 Mercy Pulls, yeah, they're pretty decent. Ultimate Form Sora, Second Form Sora, but they only came so often. If I wait for 30,000, I get one brand new medal. It's going to be 5 billion damage more than these medals I'm pulling for. But if I go pull once, twice, or 3 times for the same price, I get more of an upgrade. So in my case, pulling 3 times is pretty good. If you're thinking about pulling just once, it could turn out to be in your favor. If you do need a new power, magic, or speed medal, then go for it. You know what I mean? If you're super comfortable and you're not even making third turn, you're killing stuff right now, you guys are fine. This thing is here for 7 days. It does not make the big bonus challenge. So when this month comes, November 20th, we're getting big bonus challenge. This is leaving on November 19th, the day before the big bonus challenge. So we don't even know how much damage we're going to need for that. So an upgrade is needed before that happens. So that's my argument on if you should pull or skip. Look at your metal Keyblades. Look at your medals you currently have. Do you got to replace them? Do you not have a lot of tier 10s on there? Do you have old tier 8, tier 9 medals sitting there? They're still doing damage. I passed all the content. All the medals I showed you that I will replace, they're not bad, but they don't add the effect that every medal that has come out since tier 10 and Ultimate Form Sora. It doesn't have that effect of increasing power, magic, metal, upright, reverse. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bring that metal strength. None of those medals add to that count. And the more medals you have like that, the further your Keyblade will last. I'm not saying it's necessary, but you got to look at your setups and how much have you been passing content. If you've been passing all the content, but you make it on the 3rd turn and your friend medals will help you the most, then you know you need an upgrade pretty soon. You pass the content, you can keep saving and skipping. Missing an event here or there doesn't really matter. It's better than spending 30,000 jewels, but for a cheap price of 9,000, seems pretty good. So I'm probably going to be doing polls over on my stream later on, or I might just make a video, depends how much time I got. And the traits, when you do pull these, you can get traits for these medals with the VIP coins. So as you pull, you get 30 VIP coins, that's 3 traits. If you need more traits, 1,500 jewels for 5 traits. All of them are here. And for anyone that does have Foretellers that you want to clean up, all of them are here. Or, again, if you're free to play, save that 5,000. If you only need 1 trait, then only get the 1 trait. Don't go spend 1,500 for 5 traits. It can turn out really, really bad or really good. Again, that's RNG. I kind of like the guaranteed 5,000. It's very expensive, but if that's what you need to pass content and make that metal last a long time, and it's going to pay itself back, then it's a possibility. But there's RNG here for cheaper. You can buy 15 traits, but if you've seen my trait videos, I've spent 50 something traits and never seen an extra attack or a negative 60 ground on certain metals. So there's a chance of RNG. You can get on the first trait, you know what I mean? Out of those 1,500 jewels, you can get on the first trait and have 4 traits left over. It all depends what you guys need. So there's that. But that's pretty much everything, guys. Foreteller banner looks pretty cool. I like it. I'm pulling for it. My main account, if I showed you my main account, that'd be a spoiler for my upcoming pull video. But free-to-play account's been saving tons of jewels. If you're somewhere around the 30,000 range and you want to wait for a brand new metal because your Keyblade's been perfectly fine, you pulled for Gula, Autie, Foretellers when it came out as a 5 mercy pull, then you're comfortable. You know what I mean? But if you're newer to the game and you're just coming in, that is very good. Very, very good. But that's pretty much everything, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.